Hello everyone, this is Akshata, your educator, and I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online. As we know, friends, Global Online platform has launched a complete course for upcoming CTET examination 2023. In this particular course, we'll be discussing the whole syllabus of the CTET examination. In this particular series, we have start up with mathematics paper 1 and paper 2, where we'll be discussing the whole syllabus of mathematics and in today's lecture, we'll be discussing the 50 important questions of the divisibility test as well as the mensuration 2D and 3D topic. Besides this particular course is launched for the students especially who find themselves weak at mathematics so that they can score maximum marks in the examination and can have guaranteed selection. Without any further ado, let us begin with today's lecture. Before that, for the central teacher eligibility test paper 1 as well as for the paper 2, a complete course has been launched by Global Online platform, and if you want to get enrolled to the course, you can contact us on this given WhatsApp number or download the Global Online application from the Play Store. Once you install the application from the Play Store, you have to follow these three particular steps. Open the application, you'll find such type of interface. In this particular interface, there is an icon named as store icon. Click on it. You'll move to the page called as My Courses. In My Courses, there is a search tab where you have to type CTET. Once you will type CTET, the course along with the fees will be displayed downwards, and hence you can get enrolled to the course. Without any further ado, let us begin with the lecture. This is the first question of today's lecture.
जाएगी ओके सो यू कैन वॉच द वीडियो. सो पहला क्वेश्चन है फ्रॉम द नंबर सिस्टम विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज करेक्ट. निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा सही आपको बताना है. ऑप्शन 1 है 1 इज अ प्राइम नंबर, ऑप्शन बी इज 1 इज अ कंपोजिट नंबर, ऑप्शन सी इज 1 इज प्राइम एज वेल एज द कंपोजिट नंबर एंड ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज 1 इज नीदर प्राइम नॉर कंपोजिट. एक एक अभाज्य संख्या है, एक एक भाज्य संख्या है, एक अभाज्य और भाज्य संख्या दोनों भी है और एक ना तो भाज्य या फिर अभाज्य संख्या. ये क्वेश्चन है. एक्चुअली ये गूगल ट्रांसलेशन की वजह से थोड़ा बहुत चेंज आ सकता है, प्लीज़ आप वो देख लेना. तो इस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन का जो आंसर है वो देने से पहले हमें समझना पड़ेगा कि प्राइम नंबर और कंपोजिट नंबर क्या है. भाज्य और अभाज्य संख्या एग्जैक्टली क्या है ये समझना इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो प्राइम नंबर ऐसा नंबर्स है जिनके सिर्फ 2 फैक्टर्स पड़ते हैं सर. जैसे कि हमें पता है प्राइम नंबर्स कौन से हैं, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. ऑल दीज आर व्हाट, ये पूरे क्या है सर, ये पूरे प्राइम नंबर्स है क्योंकि इनके सिर्फ 2 फैक्टर्स पढ़ते हैं. 2 फैक्टर्स पढ़ना माने फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये नंबर पकड़ते हैं हम 5. 5 कौन से टेबल में आता है, 1 के टेबल में आता है और 5 के टेबल में आता है. सिमिलरली 11 1 के टेबल में आता है और 11 के टेबल में आता है. 13 भी 1 के टेबल में आता है और 13 के टेबल में आता है. 7 1 के टेबल में आता है, 7 के टेबल में आता है. 2 1 के टेबल में आएगा, 2 के टेबल में आएगा, 1 के टेबल में आएगा और 3 के टेबल में 3 आएगा. राइट. सो इस तरीके से यहाँ पे सिर्फ यहाँ पे 2 फैक्टर्स ही पढ़ रहे. इट मीन्स प्राइम नंबर या फिर अभाज्य संख्या ऐसी संख्या जहाँ पे ओनली 2 फैक्टर्स मिलते हैं. तो ये ओनली को आपको हाईलाइट करना है. सिर्फ 2 फैक्टर्स पढ़ना माने प्राइम नंबर्स. ठीक है. तो अगर क्वेश्चन को अगर ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे तो क्वेश्चन में पूछा क्या है उन्होंने कि एक प्राइम नंबर है या नहीं. पहली बात तो एक प्राइम नंबर है या नहीं ये क्वेश्चन है. तो एक तो प्राइम नंबर नहीं होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि एक का सिर्फ एक ही फैक्टर है और प्राइम नंबर अभाज्य संख्या की डेफिनेशन क्या बोल रही है सर कि ओनली 2 फैक्टर्स चाहिए, ना 2 से कम ना 2 से ज़्यादा. 2 ही फैक्टर्स हमें मैंडेटरीली चाहिए, कंपल्सरीली चाहिए. तो एक का तो एक ही फैक्टर है, इट मीन्स एक तो प्राइम नंबर नहीं है. ठीक है, यानी फर्स्ट ऑप्शन जो है वो तो गलत गया. उसी के साथ साथ ऑप्शन नंबर सी भी गलत जाएगा बिकॉज यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है, एक अभाज्य और भाज्य संख्या दोनों भी है, ये भी गलत जाएगा. 1 इज अ प्राइम नंबर एज वेल एज कंपोजिट नंबर, ये भी गलत जाएगा. रह गया ऑप्शन नंबर बी और ऑप्शन नंबर डी. अभी देखना है कंपोजिट नंबर है या नहीं है. सो कंपोजिट नंबर होते क्या है, कंपोजिट नंबर माने ऐसे नंबर जिनके 2 से ज़्यादा फैक्टर्स है, मोर देन 2 फैक्टर्स, मोर देन 2 फैक्टर्स आर कंपोजिट नंबर्स। जिनके 2 से ज़्यादा फैक्टर्स पड़ते हैं उनको हम क्या बोलेंगे, उनको हम बोलेंगे कंपोजिट नंबर। तो उस डेफिनेशन के हिसाब से 1 कंपोजिट नंबर भी नहीं रहेगा, एक जो है वो कंपोजिट नंबर भी नहीं रहेगा। क्यों? क्योंकि एक का तो सिर्फ एक ही फैक्टर पड़ता है मैम। प्राइम नंबर की डेफिनेशन क्या बोल रही है, दो ओनली 2 फैक्टर रहने चाहिए, सिर्फ 2 फैक्टर्स रहने चाहिए, 2 से ना ज़्यादा 2 से ना कम। कंपोजिट नंबर क्या बोल रहा है, कंपोजिट नंबर इट मीन्स 2 से ज़्यादा फैक्टर्स रहने चाहिए, बट एक का तो सिर्फ एक ही फैक्टर है। इट मीन्स ऑप्शन नंबर डी जो है यहाँ पे करेक्ट जाएगा। मतलब एक जो है वो प्राइम नंबर भी नहीं है और कंपोजिट नंबर भी नहीं है, भाज्य संख्या भी नहीं है और अभाज्य संख्या भी नहीं है। सो दिस विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर, ऑप्शन नंबर डी जो है करेक्ट आंसर है। मूविंग ऑन टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2। अभी इसके मैंने ऑप्शंस यहाँ पे दे नहीं रखे, पहले क्वेश्चंस पढ़ते हैं फिर ऑप्शंस देखते हैं, ठीक है। तो जो क्वेश्चन है दैट इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग शोज स्मॉलेस्ट वैल्यू व्हेन n रिप्रेजेंट्स द नेचुरल नंबर। निम्न में से कौन सा सबसे छोटा दिखता है जब n प्राकृतिक संख्या का प्रतिनिधित्व करता है। सो इसको ऑप्शन लिख के लेना। ऑप्शन नंबर ए जो है n डिवाइड बाई 2, ऑप्शन नंबर बी लिखना n इंटू 0.7, ऑप्शन नंबर सी लिखना n डिवाइडेड बाय 1.2 एंड ऑप्शन नंबर डी लिखना n इंटू 1.2। ओके, सो ये 4 आपको ऑप्शंस दिख रहे हैं और 4 ऑप्शंस अगर केयरफुली देखेंगे आप तो यहाँ पे 2 ऑपरेशंस हो रहे हैं। कौन सा? एक डिवीजन का और दूसरा ऑपरेशन जो आपको दिख रहा है दैट इज मल्टीप्लिकेशन का। यहाँ पे 2 ऑपरेशंस आपको दिख रहे हैं। तो ऑपरेशन के हिसाब से अगर आपको एक चीज़ पता होगी, जब कभी एडिशन या फिर मल्टीप्लिकेशन ये 2 ऑपरेशंस हो रहे संख्या बढ़ती है। कैसे? एग्जाम्पल देखना, अगर मैं 4 + 2 करूँगी तो यहाँ पे 8 हो रहा है। अगर मैं 4 × 2 करूँगी, 4 + 2 6 हो रहा है और 4 × 2 अगर मैं करूँगी तो 8 हो रहा है। तो यहाँ पे संख्या बढ़ रही है, संख्या बढ़ रही है ऑपरेशन की वजह से, प्लस एडिशन मल्टीप्लिकेशन के ऑपरेशन की वजह से संख्या बढ़ रही है। अगर मैं डिवीजन करूँ दैट इज़ 4 डिवाइडेड बाई 2 अगर करूँ तो मुझे यहाँ पे संख्या घट रही है, वो दिख रहा है। सिमिलरली अगर माइनस ऑपरेशन कर रहे हैं हम, 4 - 2 अगर हम करेंगे तो यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा होगा कि ऑपरेशन जो है ये ऑपरेशन संख्या को घटा रहा है। इट मीन्स 2 आंसर आ रहा है हमारा, यहाँ पे संख्या बढ़ रही है। तो क्लियर कट एक तो हम हिसाब लगा सकते हैं कि डिवीजन के वजह से जो है सर यहाँ पे हमारी वैल्यू कम होगी और मल्टीप्लिकेशन की वजह से हमारी वैल्यू बढ़ेगी। माने यहाँ पे ऑप्शन नंबर बी और ऑप्शन नंबर डी डायरेक्टली हम डिलीट कर सकते हैं क्योंकि वो बढ़ने वाली, हमको पूछा क्या गया है, स्मॉलेस्ट वैल्यू पूछी गई, सबसे छोटी वैल्यू पूछी गई है, तो वो तो डिवीजन की वजह से आएगी। अभी दूसरा यहाँ पे जो चीज़ आपको समझना है कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं अगर 8 एक नंबर पकड़ती हूँ, 8 को अगर मैं 2 से डिवाइड कर रही हूँ तो मुझे आंसर आ रहा है 4। अगर मैं 8 को 4 से डिवाइड कर रही हूँ तो मुझे आंसर आ रहा है 2। जब कभी हम बड़े नंबर से अगर किसी नंबर को डिवाइड कर रहे हैं तो वैल्यू घट रही है, प्लीज़ ये दिमाग में रखना है। अगर मैं 8 को 2 से डिवाइड कर रही हूँ यानी कि छोटे नंबर से अगर डिवाइड कर रही हूँ तो मुझे बड़ा नंबर मिल रहा है, बट अगर 8 को मैं थोड़े बड़े नंबर से डिवाइड करती हूँ, माने 4 नंबर से डिवाइड करती हूँ, तो मुझे मिल रहा है यहाँ पे 2 जो कि 4 से छोटा है। इट मीन्स वी कैन, यहाँ पे हम एक कंक्लूजन पे आ सकते हैं, कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं एक बात कि अगर हम किसी डिवीजन ऑपरेशन को देख रहे हैं, जब बड़े नंबर से डिवाइड कर रहे हो तब आंसर छोटा आएगा, जब छोटे नंबर से अगर हम डिवीजन कर रहे हो तो आंसर बड़ा आएगा। यहाँ पे नंबर 1.2 है, यहाँ पे नंबर 2 है, सो 2 यहाँ पे 1.2 से बड़ा है। इट मीन्स यहाँ पे छोटी वैल्यू आएगी, छोटी संख्या आएगी, यहाँ पे बड़ी संख्या आएगी, तो ये भी ऑप्शन चला गया। तो ऑप्शन नंबर ए क्या आएगा, ए क्या होगा, करेक्ट होगा। ठीक है, इस तरीके से आप कम समय में जो है प्रश्न का उत्तर पा सकते हैं। ठीक है, मूविंग ऑन टू द ऑप्शन क्वेश्चन नंबर 3। अभी देखना क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 में यही बात पूछी गई है। अभी इसके अंदर एक चीज़ समझनी थी, नेचुरल नंबर, जो मैं अभी यहाँ पे बताती हूँ। प्राकृतिक संख्या क्या होती है? प्राकृतिक संख्या मतलब ऐसी संख्या जिन्हें हम काउंट कर सकते हैं, ऐसे काउंटेबल नंबर जिनकी शुरुआत ही 1 से होती है, 1 2 3 4 अप टू इन्फिनिटी, मतलब ऐसे नंबर जिनको हम काउंट भी नहीं कर पाते, वहाँ तक पूरी संख्या जो है दैट इज प्राकृतिक संख्या, जिनकी शुरुआत कहाँ से होती है सर, 1 से उनकी शुरुआत होती है। तो ये ध्यान में रखना है आपको कि शुरुआत 1 से होती है प्राकृतिक संख्या की, और जिनको हम काउंट कर सकते हैं, जिनको हम गिन सकते हैं, ऐसे नंबर्स को हम प्राकृतिक संख्या कहते हैं। ठीक है, सो दीज आर नेचुरल नंबर्स। नेचुरल नंबर की शुरुआत कहाँ से होती है, ये ध्यान में रखना है। नेचुरल नंबर की शुरुआत होती है 1 से लेके तक इन्फिनिटी तक। इन्फिनिटी माने ऐसे नंबर जिनको हम काउंट भी नहीं कर पाते, तो उनकी शुरुआत कहाँ से होती है सर, 1 से शुरू होती है, प्राकृतिक संख्या। ठीक है, तो प्राकृतिक संख्या का भी कॉन्सेप्ट मैंने आपको समझा दिया। तो अभी देखना है हमें कि एग्जैक्टली क्वेश्चन में पूछा क्या गया है। क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया है विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग शोज मैक्सिमम वैल्यू व्हेन n रिप्रेजेंट्स नेचुरल नंबर। निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा अधिकतम संख्या दर्शाता है जब n प्राकृतिक संख्या की प्रतिनिधित्व करता है। तो यहाँ पे आपको n का लास्ट क्वेश्चन में हमने देखा था, हमने छोटी वैल्यू निकाली थी, अभी यहाँ पे आपको बड़ी वैल्यू निकालनी है। हमने अभी पढ़ा है 2 ऑपरेशन के वजह से संख्या जो है बढ़ती है, दैट इज मल्टीप्लिकेशन, और एडिशन के वजह से वैल्यू हमारी बढ़ के आती है। और जब हम डिवीजन या फिर सब्सट्रैक्शन ऑपरेशन करवाते हैं तब हमारी वैल्यू जो है वो घटती है। तो अभी हमने पढ़ा है राइट नाउ। तो हमें पूछा क्या है, यहाँ पे हमें पूछा है मैक्सिमम वैल्यू किधर से आती है भाई। तो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू आएगी एडिशन से या फिर मल्टीप्लिकेशन से। तो यहाँ पे क्लियर कट हम बोल सकते हैं, जो कि सी ऑप्शन है और डी ऑप्शन है उसको हम कट करवा देंगे। ओके क्योंकि वहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है सर, डिवीजन हो रहा है। प्लस तो हो रहा है, नो डाउट प्लस तो हो रहा है, बट यहाँ पे डिवीजन भी हो रहा है। साथ ही साथ यहाँ पे जो है मल्टीप्लिकेशन होने के बाद फिर से जो है सब्सट्रैक्शन हो रहा है, तो वैल्यू डिक्रीज होके आएगी। तो क्वेश्चन हमारा ये बनेगा अभी सर 5 + n से बड़ी वैल्यू मिलेगी या 5 × n से बड़ी वैल्यू मिलेगी। तो हम इसको ऐसे समझे कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल नेचुरल नंबर हम पकड़ रहे हैं 2, सो 5 + 2 अगर हम करेंगे तो हमें मिलेगा 7। अगर 5 × 2 करेंगे तो हमें मिलेगा 10। तो बढ़ के वैल्यू कहाँ पे आ रही है, मैक्सिमम वैल्यू कहाँ पे आ रही है, सबसे ज़्यादा अधिक जो वैल्यू है कहाँ पे आ रही है, वैल्यू आ रही है बी के अंदर सबसे ज़्यादा, इसलिए ऑप्शन नंबर बी जो है आपका करेक्ट आंसर जाएगा। सो आज के लेक्चर के लिए इतना ही काफ़ी था। आज के लेक्चर में हमने 2 चीज़ें पढ़ी कि मल्टीप्लिकेशन और एडिशन के वजह से, ये 2 ऑपरेशन के वजह से संख्या जो है बढ़ती है। और ये जो क्वेश्चंस मैंने लिया है यहाँ पे, ये क्वेश्चंस ऑलरेडी प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर में, सीटेट के पेपर में आ चुके हैं। ठीक है, तो ये इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन हो गए। तो दूसरी बात यहाँ पे आपको जो पढ़नी थी वो था डिवीजन और सब्सट्रैक्शन के वजह से वैल्यू घटती है। और दूसरा कॉन्सेप्ट जो हमने देखा था दैट वाज अबाउट नेचुरल नंबर्स, नैसर्गिक संख्या के बारे में, कि कहाँ से शुरुआत होती है इनकी। ठीक है, 1 से। तो ये आपको 3 कॉन्सेप्ट आज के लेक्चर में समझ आए होंगे। इफ़ आए होंगे तो कमेंट सेक्शन में ड्रॉप करके ज़रूर बताना, और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना अगर आप चैनल को नए हो। साथ ही साथ कोई सजेशन है आपके साइड से तो कमेंट सेक्शन में ड्रॉप करके ज़रूर बताइएगा। वो सजेशन जो है नेक्स्ट लेक्चर से मैं अपडेट की जाऊँगी। ओके, सो दिस वाज लेट अस बिगिन विद द लेक्चर। सो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज अबाउट विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ पेयर ऑफ लाइक फ्रैक्शन। Okay, so whenever we talk about the like fraction, one thing that you have to keep in mind that the fraction are basically of 2 types. One is the like fraction and the another one is the unlike fraction. So basically like fractions are the fraction where denominator of the fraction is the same, and when the denominator of the fraction is not the same or it is different, at that time that fraction is called as unlike fraction. A very simple concept, but based upon that the question can be directly asked in the examination, and this is the question from the previous year question paper. Okay, so if we look at the options carefully, the first option is 2/3 and 3/2. The denominators are different. For option number B, if we look here, the option given here is 1/2 and 3/8. So 2 and 8 option is denominators are again different. For option number C, 3 by 4 and 3 by 7, 4 and 7 are the denominators, which is again an unlike fraction. So all above 3 are unlike fractions. Let us see the last one. Last one is 1 by 4 and 3 by 4, where the denominator are same, that is 4. So this is the example of like fraction. So the correct answer for the given question, that is which of the following pair is a like fraction, is option number D, where it is representing the like fraction with denominator similar. Next question is, what is the difference between the face value of a number 7 in 4782 and 32170? So to understand this, we know the face value as well as we know what is place value. So what is face value? Face value and place value, as we have already discussed in our foundation batch. If you have not watched the videos are available in the playlist. So if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe the channel, and our channel's name is Global Online Spardha Pariksha, where you can get enrolled to the channel. Once you will get subscribed to the channel, you will get the notification whenever we are going live for the lectures. Okay, so in that particular playlist you will find the lectures based upon the foundation, and I have cleared all the foundations which is required for mathematics paper 1 as well as for the paper 2. Okay, so they have asked us the face value of number 7 in the given numbers over there. So first we must know what is the difference between the face value and the place value. Okay, what if in the question they had asked us, tell us what is the difference of the face value of 7 in the given numbers. So let us understand what is the face value first. For the given number 4782, if you are considering any of the number, the place value, the face value is the number itself. What does it mean? What does it mean that the face value is the number itself of the number? It means that for 4 the face value is 4, for 7 the face value is 7, for 8 the face value is 8, and for 2 the face value is 2. What if we want to talk about the place value? Okay, we know the place values, like we know the unit place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. So if we want to talk about what is the place value for 2, the place value for the 2 is 2. What is the place value for 8? The place value for 8 will be 80. What is the place value for 7? It is at the hundreds place, so it will be 700. So what is the place value for 4? The place value for 4 will be 4000, and it is at the thousands place. So this is what about the place value and face value and the difference among them. So in question they have asked us, tell us about the difference of the face value. Now I have explained you what is the face value. The face value is the number itself. So for 4782 the face value is 7, and for 32170 again the face value is 7. If we want to calculate the difference of both, we'll get the difference is equal to 0. But if the question, so option number C is the correct for this given question. But if the question was about the place value, so what you would have do here? What is the place value? This is at the unit tens and hundreds place. So the place value is 700 for 7 in this given number. The place value for 7 in this given number is units and tens place. This is minus 70. So whatever the difference will come here is the difference of 7 between the given number of the place value. Got it? So this is how you have to solve the questions of the place as well as face value, and this is the important type of question, again can be directly asked in the examination for mathematics paper 1. So the next question is, which of the following is not true for the whole numbers? Now whole numbers, we know what are the whole numbers. The numbers or the counting numbers starting from 0 are whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity are the whole numbers. So they have asked us which of the following is not true regarding the whole numbers. Okay, so they have given option, that is a plus b is equal to b plus a. Option B is a minus b is equal to b minus a. Option C is a into b is equal to b into a. Option D is a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b in bracket b plus c. So for understanding this, I'll consider two values here. For example, I'll consider the value for a is equal to 2 and the value for b is equal to 3. Okay, for option number A, if I put these values in option number A, what will I get? A plus b is equal to b plus a. It means summation is coming 5 is equal to 5. So option number 2 is valid for whole numbers. Yes. If we look at the option number b, what is given? A minus b, that is 2 minus 3 is equal to 3 minus 2. So what is the answer coming here? Minus 1 is equal to 1. Is it equal? It is not equal. So option number b is here eliminated simply. Okay. So what is regarding option number c? Option number c is talking about a into b, that is 2 into 3 is equal to b into a, that is 3 into 2. This is equals to 6 is equal to 6. So this is also coming equal. So this is also valid for the whole numbers. Let us look at the option number d, a plus b plus c, that is 2 plus 3 plus, let us consider the value of c is equal to 4. If this will give us 4, a, that is equal to 2, 2 plus 3 plus 4. So what is the answer here? 5 plus 4, that is equal to 9, and here 2 plus 7, that is again equal to 9. So 9 is equal to 9. So this is also valid for the whole number. So all three options, option A, C and D, is valid for whole number, or it is true for whole number, but option number B is not true for whole number, hence it is a wrong option. Got it? So this is the question that I have already discussed in the previous lectures. If not, I'll ask you this question, that you have to tell me what is the correct answer for the given question. They have given the question that is, a prime number is a number which has many factors, a number which has only factors 1 and itself, always an odd number, a number that comes first. It is not always an odd number, because 2 is the only even a prime number, hence it can never be only an odd number. So even number which is included in the prime number is 2, so it can never be an odd number. Okay, it means there are prime numbers which are odd other than 2. 2 is the only even prime number. Okay, so it's not mandatory that every prime number is an odd number. Okay, so next option is a number that comes first. No, it's not making any kind of sense over here. A number which has many factors. No, this is also wrong, as we have already learned that prime number is a number which has only 2 factors. Only 2 factors. And the option number A is hence eliminated. Option number B is talking about a number which has only factors 1 and itself. If we consider few examples for prime number, we can clearly say that the factors for 2 are 1 and 2. The factors for 3 are 1 and 3. The factors for 5 are 1 and 5. What are the factors? Basically, it means that 2 comes in the table of 1 and 2. 3 comes in the table of 1 and 3. Similarly, 5 comes in the table of 1 and 5. It means there are only 2 factors, and among these 2 factors, one factor is 1 and the other factor is the number itself. The number itself. Hence this is the correct answer to the given question, that is option number B, that is a prime number is a number which is having only 2 factors, and among those 2 factors, one is the number itself and the other factor is 1. So you have to tell me now. Already I have discussed this, again I have discussed this, which is the only even prime number. Okay, option given are 1, 4, 6 and 2. You have to let me know in the comment section. Comment this answer and tell me what is the correct answer for the given question number 5, that which is the only even prime number among the following 1, 4, 6.
So before starting the questions based upon the divisibility test, I have given here 3 questions which are regarding the simplification. Okay, so the very first question is 896 into 896 minus 204 into 204. Okay, so just a second, I'll change the color of pen. Okay, here. So can I write this 896 into 896 minus 204 into 204 as 896 square minus 204 square? Can I? Yes. So this will give me 896 plus 204 into 8
96 minus 204. How come? I have used a formula over here which is talking about the simplification of a square minus b square. Okay, a square minus b square will give us a plus b into a minus b. So you can note this formula. This is giving us a square minus b square is giving us formula, sorry, simplification. We can rewrite it in the form of a square, sorry, a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so same I have used for 896 square minus 204 square, 896 plus 204 and 896 minus 204. Now you can calculate it. It's very simple. 896 plus 204 will give us 1100 into 692. Okay, 00 as it is. 11 2s are 22, carried 2, 11 9s are 99. This will give me this answer. So here what do we have learned exactly? We have learned the simplification process, where a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Moving on to the next question. This is again based upon the similar type. Okay, all is simplification process has been used over here. Now question is 387 into 387 plus 114 into 114 plus 2 into 387 into 114. So can I write this 387 into 387 as 387 square plus 114 square for these two? Yes, plus 2 into 387 into 114. I'll keep it as it is. So this is actually the simplified version of a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square plus b square plus 2ab is a simplified version of a plus b the whole square. Yes. So here this is, can I substitute in place of 387 square as a square? Similarly, in the place of 114 as b square plus twice of 387 as a and 114 as b. So this is giving me the same form, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So can I write this whole form as a plus b the whole square? Yes. So I am writing 387 square plus 114 square plus twice of 387 into 114. This is giving me 387 plus 114 square. Simply, yes. So 387 plus 114 will give us 501. You have to simply calculate 500 square. Okay, so that will give us. So in this way you can simplify the given question. Got it? So here we have, till now we have seen two formulas, that is a square minus b square is giving us a plus b into a minus b, and the another form or the another simplification, that is a plus b the whole square will give us a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, moving on to the next question now. Question is 81 into 81 plus 68 into 68 minus 2 into 81 into 68. Again the same form, a square plus b square, but here it is now minus 2ab. Can I write 81 into 81 as 81 square? Yes. Plus as it is 68 into 68 as 68 square minus 2 into, what is the value of A? 81. What is the value of B? 68. I have taken here square, it's not square. Okay, got it? So here this is actually the simplified form of A plus, sorry, just a second. So this is the form of A minus B the whole square. A minus B the whole square will give us A square plus B square minus 2AB. In previous form we have seen A plus B the whole square. Yes, this was A plus B the whole square. Here we are checking A minus B the whole square, that is giving us A square plus B square minus 2AB. So this is the same form, A square plus B square minus 2AB. So I'll rewrite this as A minus B, that is 81 minus 68 the whole square, right? So 81 minus 68 will give us 13. 13 square, and 13 square is 169. Got it? So this is the third form. So exactly 3 forms or 3 formulas we have checked. Once again I'll revise you, take the screenshot of this solution. The first form that we have learnt was A square minus B square. This will give us A plus B into A minus B. Next one is A plus B the whole square. This will give us A square plus 2AB plus B square. A minus B the whole square will give us A square plus B square minus 2AB. I hope you have got this. Okay, moving on to the next question. Now this is the question based upon the divisibility. We have to check whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, this we'll study in the next part. Till then I can give you an idea. We have already discussed here that to check whether a given number is divisible by 3 or not, what we really do here is we actually take the summation of all the digits. Okay, so for option number A, if we go for question number A, actually here the number is 541326. So what we have to do, we have to take the summation of all the digits and then divide the summation by 3. Divide the summation by 3. If the summation is divisible by 3, then that whole number is divisible by 3. What will be the another criteria? If the summation is not divisible by 3, then the whole number will not be divisible by 3. Okay, in this way you have to solve these 2 questions. Okay, we'll see in the next part. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great day, everyone. I've seen some of the question based upon the simplification, and then we have checked one question based upon the divisibility test. So this was the first question number A that we have already discussed, but we have not seen the solution. So I hope you have written in the comment section your answers. So the question was checking whether the given numbers are divisible by 3 or not. To do that, what we simply do is we check the summation, that is 5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6. Yes? Okay. So whatever the summation will come over here, that summation should be divisible by 3. So what will be the summation? 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 13, 15, and 15 plus 6 will give us 21. Yes, so yes, step 21 is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3, hence the whole number will be also divisible by 3. Similarly goes for question number B as well. Let us check that too. 5 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7 plus 0 plus 1 plus 3. This is the question. Yes. So you have to take summation of all these given numbers. 9 plus 5 14, 27, 8, 31 divided by 3. Now 31 is not divisible by 3, hence 5967013 is not divisible by 3. So keep in mind, whenever we are checking the divisibility test of 3 or even 9, okay, what we do, we take the summation divided by 3, take the summation divided by 9 in case of divisibility test of 9, and if the summation is divisible, then the whole number will be divisible. Yes. Moving on to the next question. What is the least value assigned to star so that the number 197 star 5762 is divisible by 9 is the question. Okay. They are actually asking you the missing digit in this given number and add the digit in such a way that the number should be divisible by 9 is the question. Right now I have explained you the divisibility test of 9. What we have to do here? We have to take the summation of all the given digits divided by 9. Yes. So take the summation of all the digits. 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus star as it is plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2. These are all the digits. Just let us check once, recheck. 197 star 5462. Yes. So divide the whole summation by 9. Okay. Now summation is 17. This will give us, if I am not wrong, 34. 34 plus x divided by 9. Okay. So focus on the given question. They are asking us the least value that we can assign to the x so that that whole number will be divisible by 9. Okay. So if we read out the table of 9, 9 was a 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36. Yes. So the minimum digit that we can get here, that is plus 2. If we add 2 in 34, then we are going to get 36. So this is the minimum number that is divisible, which is nearer to the 34. Okay. So we have to basically check a number, or first check the multiples of 9 and then check the number which is closer to 34. So the number that is closer to 34 is 36. Oh yes. So here 2 is the least value that we can assign to the star so that whole number will be divisible by 9. Yes. You may ask, ma'am, 45 is also divisible. Yes. But we have to assign the least value here. So the whole number will be 19725462. The summation of all this is giving us 36 divided by 9. We'll get that the number is divisible by 9. Hence the least value will be 2. We can conclude over here. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Now we have to check here whether the given number is divisible by 4 or not. In case of divisibility test of 4, what we do, we have already discussed in our previous foundation batch, that to check whether a given number is divisible by 4 or not, what we have to do, we have to simply first check the last 2 digits. This is the number. So in the given number, just ignore all the numbers, focus on the last 2 digits. If in the given number the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the whole number will be divisible by 4. Okay. So here what are the last 2 digits? The last 2 digits are 94. Is 94 divisible by 4? No. 94 is not divisible by 4. Hence the whole number is not divisible by 4. Similarly, if we go for question number B, the last 2 digits are 72. Yes. So here 72 is divisible by 4. It means the whole number is divisible by 4. Yes. So these are the questions that can be directly asked on in the examination for mathematics paper 1. So simply you can go through the rules that I have taught you in the foundation batch, and then you can easily solve this question. Okay. So now again a question based upon the missing numbers. Which digit or what digit should come in the place of star and dollar if the given number is divisible by both 8 and 5? Given number is 62684, star and dollar is the number. So basically there are missing digits. There are two missing digits. These are the last two digits which are missing over here, and you have to add or insert these digits in the place of star and dollar in such a way that the number should be divisible by 8 also, and it should be divisible by 5 also. If we check the divisibility test of 5, what does it talks about? The divisibility test of 5 talks about the number or the digit in the given number should be 0 or 5 at unit place. At unit place, compulsorily the number at the unit place should be 0 and or 5. If it is 0 or if it is 5, then only that number is divisible by 5. Yes. So there are two possibilities over here now. 62684 star 0, 62684 star 5. Yes. Then the number will be divisible by 5. But what does the divisibility test of 8 talks about? The divisibility test of 8 talks that we have to check the last basically 3 digits. Yes. Here if we just even look at the divisibility test of 5, not even at the divisibility test of 8, we can clearly say that if the last unit's place is 5, then the number won't be divisible by 8. Why? Because the divisibility test of 8 asks us to check the last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, these 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the whole number is divisible by 8. But here it is 5. So this possibility gets eliminated over here, because if we insert 5 at the unit place, the number won't be divisible by 8. So 62684 star 0 is the number. Now what should come in place of star so the number is divisible by 8? Simply we can say the number should be 4. Why? Because the last 3 digits, if we take 440, the number will be divisible by 8. Yes, we have to again check the minimum possibilities or go through the options. Simply you can go through the options for this question. Okay, go for the options. So 440 is the correct answer. So in place of star the number should come 4. Similarly in place of dollar the number should come 0. Okay, so these were the questions based upon the divisibility test. One more question is talking about check the given number or show that the given number is divisible by 11. Okay, to show that, what we have to do? 4832718. Whether this given number is divisible by 11 or not, that is the thing that we have to show here. So first thing is, we know the divisibility test of 11. Actually we have to check here the odd places and even places. For example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. In this, which are the odd numbers? 1 3 5 and 7. So the odd places becomes 1 7 3 and 4. These are the digits at the odd places. So sum of the digits at the odd places will give us 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4. These are the sum of digits at odd place minus sum of digit at even places. Yes, so 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4 minus, what are the digits at even places? This is the even places, 2, 4 and 6, these are the even places, right? So the 1, 2 and 8 are the digits at even places, so take the summation of that. So 8 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4 minus 1 plus 2 plus 8, whatever the summation will come here, 7 plus 7, 15, 22 minus 11. Yes, so here we got number 11. Now this number is divisible by 11, hence the whole number will be divisible by 11. So this was all about the divisibility test of 11, where we have to take the summation of the odd places minus summation of the even places. Many of the students are getting confused in the thing that they are actually adding the odd numbers and subtracting it from the even numbers. No, we have to actually add the odd places, not the odd numbers. Okay. And the very first question of the lecture is, the diagonal of a quadrilateral bisects each other at a 90 degree. The quadrilateral cannot be a. Option number A is square, option B rectangle, option C rhombus, and option number D kite. Very first thing that you have to understand is, whenever we are seeing any figure, okay, for example, I'll draw here a square shape, okay, this is a rectangular shape, okay. So in this, if I draw the diagonals, if I start drawing the diagonals, I can clearly see that the diagonals in this shape of square are actually cutting each other at 90 degree. They are cutting each other at 90 degree. Okay, just a minute, I'll just, okay. So here, in case of square, in case of rhombus as well as in case of kite, square, rhombus and kite, all the diagonals in these three given shapes, rhombus, kite and square, are going to cut each other or bisect each other at 90 degree. But in case of rectangle, if we see, in case of rectangular, the diagonals actually are dividing the rectangular shape in two equal parts. But in case of rectangle, the diagonals are actually dividing the rectangular in two equal parts. For example, if we consider this particular diagonal, okay, this diagonal is dividing the rectangle in this one part and the other part is this one, and both the parts are equal parts, but here the diagonal is not bisecting, or it's not cutting the another diagonal at 90 degree. So the correct answer for the given question is option number B, and this is a question that is important, have been previously asked in the question paper of CTET paper 1. Okay, so this particular course is for paper 1 as well as for the paper 2. In paper 2 will be including some extra 3D structures, that is cylinder, cone, sphere will be included over there. Okay, so other than that, whatever the shapes are in 2D and 3D will be discussed in both the CTET paper 1 as well as paper 2. So here the question is about the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisecting each other at 90 degrees. So in case of square it bisects, in case of rhombus as well as in the case of kite, but in case of rectangles they do not bisect each other at 90 degree. Actually they do divide the rectangle into two equal parts. So this is the correct answer for the given question. Moving on to the next question, the area of a region is always bigger than its perimeter, determined by the formula of twice of length plus breadth, always determined by multiplying the length into breadth, the measure of a space occupied by a region on the surface. Okay, here actually the thing that you have to understand is that the area of any given region is what exactly. So area enclosed, or we can say area which is enclosed by any shape. By any shape, for example, I am considering this particular shape. Okay, if we consider this shape or any shape like this also, this as well. Okay, so whatever the area is enclosed by the boundaries inside it, whatever the boundaries of this shape are enclosing the area is nothing but the area of the shape, we can say. Here in this particular given diagram, in the second diagram, this is the area enclosed by this random shape. So this is nothing but the area of this given particular shape. Yes, so this is the area. Now what does the perimeter talks about? The perimeter, it means the outer boundary of any shape. Outer boundary, simply in a simple language we can say that the perimeter is nothing but the outer boundary. And for this particular given shape, this is the boundary. Yes, this is the boundary. Yes, so this particular boundary is nothing but the perimeter. This is the perimeter for the given shape. For this particular shape, this is the perimeter. This all outer boundary of the shape is the perimeter. Okay, I hope you have understood what is the difference between the area and the perimeter for students who don't understand it. Okay, now the area of the region is always bigger than its perimeter, or the determined by the formula twice of length in plus breadth. First thing that I would like to tell you that the formula for the area, the area is different for different shapes. Okay, so one second please. So this won't be the correct answer, this will be eliminated over here only. Okay, area for rectangle, for square is different, that we have already discussed in our live lectures. Okay, always determined by the formula, length into breadth. This is also the option that has been eliminated, because the formula for the area of different shape is different based upon the shape itself. Okay, we can say the area. Now always bigger than its perimeter, let us keep it aside. And measure of the space occupied by the region on the surface. Right now I have explained you that measure of the space occupied by the region of surface is nothing but the area, that is the area enclosed, or the space enclosed in any shape is nothing but the area. It means the correct option is going to be option number D. If we look at the option number B, it is always bigger than its perimeter, not compulsorily. The area of a region is always bigger than its perimeter, not compulsorily, right? So here the option number D, that is the measure of the space occupied by the region on the surface, is the area of a given any or any region. Okay, or any shape. Moving on to the next question. From one corner of a 4-unit squared sheet, a unit squared sheet piece is taken out. It means that there is one square sheet. For example, let us consider this is that particular sheet, a square shaped. Okay, now from one corner of this particular sheet we are actually taking out a unit squared piece. What does it means? That we are actually eliminating this particular portion, for example, which is of 1 unit. For example, let us consider the side of this unit that we are taking out is 1 centimeter each, and the side is in the square shape. So we know that the side of the squares, all the sides of the squares are equal. It means if we are removing 1 centimeter piece, then from all sides actually the dimension are 1 centimeter each. Yes, so if we are removing this 1 unit square part from this given unit square sheet, then which of the following will be the correct answer for the given question? Option number A is the perimeter of the remaining shape will be more than the original sheet. Is the perimeter going to remain the same, or it is going to change it, or it is going to be more? Let us focus on that. The perimeter of the remaining shape will be more is the first option. Will it be more? No. Perimeter, it means what? Outer boundaries. If we are removing out this particular boundary, it means that the boundary is not going to increase. Actually we are removing the part, so this option is eliminated. The area of the remaining shape will be more than the original sheet. The area of the shape will be whether the for example, they are saying us here that the area of the shape after eliminating one portion is going to remain more. Actually they are saying that it is going to be more than the original sheet. Is it possible? that if the area of this particular sheet was this much, this is the area enclosed in this particular sheet. Now we have removed the part, we have actually removed the part. The area has remained the same? No, this much of area has been actually removed, so it means it is actually going to decrease, not going to be more than the original sheet. So this option is also going to be eliminated over here. Now there is no change in the perimeter and there is no change in area. Let us focus at this particular option. There is no change in area, there is change in area, so this option is also eliminated. As I have told you, this portion is eliminated, hence area has been reduced, area has decreased. It means no change in area will be the wrong answer. There is no change in the perimeter. Now this is the correct answer. Why? I'll show you. For example, if you start walking, I'll consider this shape only, A, B, C, D. I'll just name it. If you start walking on this sheet like this, from this part, nextly to this part, B to C, then C to D, and D to A. Okay. So after cutting down this part, what you will do is, now you will start walking from this portion to this portion to this portion until this portion, right? After that you will start walking from this part to this part, right? So if we look at the parts that have been eliminated, this is of same dimension, this is also of 1 centimeter. 1 minute, just a minute please. If we look at this part, this is part of 1 centimeter, this is again a part of 1 centimeter. If we look at this also dimension, this is also 1 centimeter, this is also 1 centimeter. If you start walking from this D to A, or from D to until this part, this region, just a minute, this part, that is for example A to O, and this part is of same dimension. Similarly, this part, for example, this is A to P, and this O to M, this is again of same dimension. So whether if you are walking from this to this side or from this part to this part, this is going to remain the same. So the perimeter is not going to change over here, the perimeter is going to remain the same. So correct answer for the given question is option number C. Got it? So next question, they have given us a rectangular field has 4 centimeter length, 3 centimeter width. Rectangular shape that they have mentioned here is having 4 centimeter length, 3 centimeter width. From the corner of the field, a small square of side 1 centimeter is cut off. What will be the ratio of the length of the boundary of the rectangular field before cutting and the length of the boundary of the rectangular field after cutting? Right now only we have discussed, for example, if it is a square sheet. In the previous question, this sheet was square sheet. Now this sheet that they have mentioned here is a rectangular sheet, right? Just a minute. But what they are asking us, they are asking us to find out the ratio of boundary. Ratio of boundary, nothing but it is a perimeter again. It is going to remain the perimeter only. Okay, now instead of square shape, we are having a rectangular field. We are having a rectangular field. The given rectangular field is of length 4 centimeter and the width given is 3 centimeter. Okay, now from the corner of the field, a small square shaped has been removed. Small square shape. Field is rectangular and the piece that we are cutting out from here is again 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter and again of 1 centimeter. The sides are same because the shape that we are cutting is square. Now what will be the ratio of the length of boundaries? It means what will be the ratio of perimeter of the rectangular field before cutting the sheet and after cutting the sheet. As I have told you, the perimeter is not going to change, hence the ratio will be 1:1. Okay, the ratio is not going to change. The before perimeter is not going to change. So before perimeter, for example, it is 100 centimeter, then the after perimeter will be also remaining 100 centimeter only. Then the ratio will be 1:1. Got it? I am considering the value. Let the perimeter before be 100 centimeter, and after cutting also we are going to get the same perimeter. Why we are getting the same perimeter? Why? Because the cutting part is a square part, and we know that the side of the squares are equal. If this is 1 centimeter, this is also going to remain the 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter, then this is also going to remain the 1 centimeter. Even if we are cutting it, the perimeter is going to remain the same. This is going to remain 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter, so this is not going to change. So the ratio will be 1:1. Got it? So I hope you have got the question. In today's lecture we have understood the question based upon the two-dimensional structures, the question that has been previously asked in your examination and which are exam point of view important. Okay, so this was the end of today's lecture. Thank you for watching it. I hope you are liking the video. If you are liking the video and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel, like the video, and let me know in the comment section. And if you have any kind of doubt regarding the enrollment of the course, 5 questions yesterday. In today's lecture we'll be talking about the 6th question. Okay, so what is the question given here? The area of the rectangular sheet is given, which is 208 centimeter square, and its perimeter is given, that is 58 centimeter. What will be its length and the breadth? Okay, so option for this question are option number A 14, 14. Option number B is 16, 13. Option number C is 15, 14, and option number D is 13, 16. First thing that you have to know is about the area of a rectangular. Okay, we'll see formulas of the rectangle as well as square at the end of the lecture, but I'll tell you what are the formulas required for a given question right now. Okay, so the area of a rectangle, is length into breadth. This is the length, this is the breadth. Okay, if we start keeping boxes in this particular rectangle, how many boxes can we keep here? How many boxes can we add? If we start adding such boxes, for example, I have added over here almost 6 boxes. Let us consider I have added in such way, in a horizontal way, I have added 6 boxes. So how many boxes can I add in this whole rectangle? I can take this as total 6 boxes into the breadth, into the total breadth. It means I'll get the total number of boxes that I can add in this particular whole rectangle. Yes, so to find the area of rectangle, I am telling you it in the simple form that the area is nothing but length into breadth. The formula for the area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, so in the given question, what is given? 208 is the area. 208 is the area. 208 centimeter square is the area given here. They have not given us length, not they have given us the breadth as well. Okay, second thing that they have mentioned is the perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter, as I have told you, perimeter is nothing but the boundaries. Yes, just let me rub out. I am finding it a little messed up. Okay, let us consider this rectangle. This is the length, this is the breadth. Area is nothing but the length into breadth. The perimeter, what does perimeter talks about? Perimeter is nothing but the boundaries. If we start looking at the boundaries of the given rectangular A, B, C, D, we can see this is the length, this is the breadth. Okay, and in case of rectangle, please note it down, opposite sides are equal. So if this is the length, opposite side will be again of length. This is the breadth, this is also breadth. Okay, if we start looking at the boundaries, we can find it twice of L plus twice of breadth, 2 times L and 2 times B. So can I take the perimeter as twice of length plus breadth? Yes, 2L plus 2B, it means twice of L plus B. Can I write this? Okay. Given question, what is the area? 208 centimeter square, length into breadth is the given area. What is the given perimeter? Perimeter is 58, 2 into L plus B. For such type of questions, what you have to do is always follow the elimination method. That is, check the options. Option number A was 14 length, 14 breadth. Option number B was 16 length, 13 breadth. Option C was 15 length and 14 breadth. Option number D is again 13 length and 16 breadth. Okay, now look at this part. Look at this part. Length into breadth is going to give us 208. Length into breadth is going to give us 208. Simply multiply it. Simply multiply this. Multiply these two given dimensions. If we start multiplying this particular dimensions, if we start 16 into 13, we are going to get a 208. If we multiply the length and the breadth, only in this particular case, that is in option number B, we are going to get the product as 208. Hence directly we can conclude that the answer for the given question is option number B. I hope you have understood these two formulas which are really important, and based upon these two formulas directly question can be asked in the examination. Moving on to the next question now. What is given? What distance will Sadiq travel if he takes 5 rounds of the rectangular park whose length and breadth are 60 meters and 40 meters respectively? What they have given us in the question. Let us see first. What is the distance the Sadiq is going to travel if he is taking how much rounds? 5 rounds. Of which shape? Rectangular shape park of given length 60 meter and the breadth is 40 meter. Let us consider this as a rectangular shape. I am not able to draw it properly, so try to understand this. Okay, this is the length 60 meter. This is the breadth of 40 meter. If this is 60 meter, this is also going to be 60 meter. Opposite sides are equal, as I have told you in case of rectangle. This is 40 meter, it means this is also going to remain 40 meter. What they have asked us, if the Sadiq is taking rounds of this, if moving on this rectangular track, if he is taking rounds on this rectangular park of length 60 meter and 40 meter, then how much distance is going to cover? Try to understand. Here we have to look at the perimeter. Actually he is traveling, for example this is point number A, he is traveling from point A to B, from B to C, and from C to D, and again from D to A. So basically he is traveling on perimeter. He is traveling on the boundary, he is traveling on the perimeter. Now we know how to calculate the perimeter. Formula for the perimeter is what? Twice of L plus B. What is the given length in the question? Given length is 60 meters plus breadth is 40 meters. This is going to give me 200 meters. Am I right? Yeah, 60 plus 40, 100, 100 into 2, 200 meter. 200 meter is the perimeter. So for one round, if he is moving from A to B, B to C, from C to D, and from D to A, he is actually traveling 200 meters. For one round, if he is traveling 200 meters, then 5 rounds, how much he will travel? 200 into 5. This will give me 1000 meters. I hope you have understood. So the correct answer for the given question is 1000 meters. So Sadiq is going to travel 1000 meters, or he will travel 1000 meters if he is taking 5 rounds of a rectangular path of given dimensions, length 60 meter and breadth 40 meter. Okay, so moving on to the next question now. The ratio between the breadth and the perimeter is given to us 1:5. What will the ratio between the length and the breadth of the given rectangle? To understand this particular question, just try to understand is, for example, this is a rectangle. Okay, this is the length, this is the breadth. Okay, opposite sides are equal. Ratio given is ratio between breadth and perimeter given is 1:5. 1:5. For example, perimeter, can I take perimeter as, can I take the breadth here as, the ratio between the breadth and the perimeter of rectangle is 1:5. So what is the, okay, so here I am taking perimeter as 5 minus 2 parts. Can I take this like this? Yes, look here. Can I take the total parts? Now here perimeter, can I take as 5x, perimeter as 5? given a ratio, please try to understand, the given a ratio of breadth and the perimeter is 1:5. So can I assign the value of perimeter as 5, and can I assign the value for breadth as 1? Yes, breadth is equivalent to 1, perimeter is equivalent to 2. Right now don't look at this, simply look at the given ratio. Breadth is to perimeter is given 1:5. So I am assigning the value for breadth as 1 and for the perimeter as 5. Got it? First thing. So we know the second thing over here. Now if this is the breadth, which I am taking as 1, which I have assigned value as 1, here also I am assigning the value for breadth as 1, right? So total perimeter, can I take this as 5 minus 2? Why I am taking 5 minus 2? Because I know the perimeter as 5. I know the breadth is 1. So the total breadth will be 2 meter or 2 centimeter. Consider this as 1 centimeter. So the total breadth will be 2 centimeter. And the perimeter we know is 5 centimeter. So perimeter is equals to 5 centimeter minus 2 centimeter. So this will give me 3 centimeter. Right? So if the 3 centimeter is, so the total perimeter minus if breadth I am doing, so I'll get length. Yes, look here, I'm basically assigning the value of the ratio here, B as 1 and P as 5. Suppose breadth is 1 centimeter and perimeter is 5 centimeter. Total perimeter minus total breadth, if I'll do, I'll get the length. Yes, I'll get the length. As we know that perimeter is 2L plus 2B. So I have the value of perimeter, I have the value of breadth, I'll get the value of length, that is 3 centimeter. That is the value of 2L is 3 centimeter. So I will divide this as 1.5 centimeter and 1.5 centimeter. Got it? So the breadth of the rectangle will be 1.5 centimeter. Sorry, length will be 1.5 centimeter and the breadth will be 1 centimeter. So the ratio between the length and the breadth is 1.5:1. Sorry, 1.5 is to 1 is the ratio. Got it? Of length and the breadth. I hope you have got the question. Okay. So moving on to the next question. Yes, also I can write this as 3:2. I can write it as 3:2. How come? Because we are talking about the total length, right? Not about the just the a single part. Okay, so we are talking about the total length and the breadth, so it will be 3:2. Now this is the question number 9. Which of the following rectangles can have a maximum perimeter? First thing, we know the question. Before answering the question, we know what is the perimeter. Just a second. For example, consider this as option number A, where we are drawing a rectangle. Okay, in each case, in each and every option, the area is fixed. Area is 60 centimeter square, 60 centimeter, 60 centimeter and 60 centimeter. In case of option number A, just the side given is, the side they have mentioned is, one side that they have mentioned is 1 centimeter. In case of the second option, again the area is fixed, which is 60, but the side is 2 centimeter. In case of option number C, the rectangle of 60 area is again has a different side of 6 centimeter. Please try to understand that I am not able to draw the accurate diagram of same size and all. Just I am just giving you an idea that what question is actually talking about. So here again the area is 60 centimeter square and the side is 12 centimeter. What thing that you have to understand over here is, which of the following is going to have maximum perimeter? Maximum perimeter. Maximum perimeter. So here you can clearly understand one thing, that Yes, here we can clearly understand is that the side that they have mentioned here is different. Side here given for first triangle is 1 centimeter, for second rectangle is 2 centimeter, for third is 6 centimeter, and the fourth is 12 centimeter. Now you have to tell me this particular answer question because the area is fixed. I have told you what is the formula for the perimeter as well. Okay, so in which particular formula you are going to find the maximum perimeter, and let me know the answer in the comment section. Okay, so this is the homework for you for today's lecture, and you have to tell me the question number 9's answer in the comment box. Okay, so the areas are fixed, side is different. For the first triangle the side is 1 centimeter, for second triangle the side is 2 centimeter, and third triangle 6, and the fourth is 12 centimeter. Okay, so this was end of today's lecture. So before ending the lecture, one thing that I would like to just highlight is some of the formulas. Okay, let me just give you those formulas. Whenever we talk about a square shape, in case of square, all the sides are equal. All sides are equal. Second thing that you have to know regarding the square is that diagonals cut each other at 90 degree. At a 90 degree. The third thing that you have to note here is these are the both diagonals, these are bisecting each other at a 90 degree. The third thing that you have to remember here is the perimeter of the square. Look here, all the sides are equal. Perimeter is nothing but the boundary. For example, this is a centimeter, this is again a we are taking 4 times, it means perimeter will be 4a, right? What will be the area of the square? Area of square again length into breadth, it means basically it is side square because sides are same, side square. Okay, so this is all about square. Please take a screenshot of this. In case of square, all the sides are equal, diagonals cut each other at 90 degree, perimeter is equals to 4a, and area of the square is equal to side square. Based upon this formula, the questions can be directly asked in your examination. Next shape is rectangle shape. In case of rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Second thing is that whenever we talk about the diagonal of any rectangle, diagonal actually cuts rectangle or divides rectangle in 2 equal portion or 2 equal parts. The second point. Okay, the third point is the area. We'll talk about the perimeter first. We know this is the opposite sides are equal, so here the perimeter, as we have already discussed, is twice of length plus breadth, and the area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So please take a screenshot of this, that the opposite sides are equal in case of rectangle. Diagonals in rectangle cut each other at the diagonal in a rectangle cuts the rectangle in 2 equal parts, and the perimeter of the rectangle is twice of length plus breadth, and the area is length into breadth. Got it? I hope you have understood the question. And in rectangle, second thing that you have to remember is the diagonals in the rectangle are of same length, and the angles that they are making at the corners are 90 degree. Okay, and the diagonals in case of rectangle, these are of equal length, same length. Okay, and once you start compressing this rectangle, this is going to convert its shape into a square. It is going to convert its shape into a square, where again the diagonals are going to cut each other, bisect each other at 90 degree. I hope you have